Absolutely true.
Hello everyone and welcome to Action RPG. I'm your host Aaron, and for today's video we're headed to the world of Torchlight Infinite once again. I have streamed this game for almost 40 hours over the last 4 days, and I gotta say, I thought I had a pretty good grasp of the game. I thought I had a pretty good knowledge of the game, and I realized I knew nothing. Over the last 4 days, I have learned so much about gearing, around character customization, about the trade house. And today I'm going to give you my first tip in my new Torchlight series. It's my tips series. I get asked over and over again, Aaron, how do you find currency? How do you find these little red crystals to buy stuff in the shop? And what they're talking about is flame Elementium, or I call them chaos, because anybody comes from PoE, they're basically chaos. It's like, oh, you find an item that would be like a 300 chaos item day one. And I'm going to give you my tips and tricks. Now, just finding them on the ground, okay? I've probably found maybe a dozen, 15 right around there. So these items do drop fairly regularly. But if there's that item you really want and you only need 1 or 2 more and you can't find it, this video is going to solve that. At least I hope so. Okay, so right now we are going to go into the Nether realm. Now, flame Elementium really start falling right around tier 4. There's a chance you'll find them in other areas, but really it is tier 4. So if you went to a tier 4 area, okay, we'll just go down tier 4, select, and we will go right here and we will open portal. Now, I guess this is really 2 tips, okay? First thing you want to do is loot filter, all right? Your loot filter is very important. Now, obviously, advanced auto pickup, auto loot is now free for everyone once you hit level 15 on the battle pass. And normally people will go in and they'll set it to basic, they'll set it to intermediate, or they will set their filter to advanced, okay? Now, when your filter's on intermediate, watch how much stuff falls on the ground. Nothing. Nothing. A map. That was, I think, crafting. And we'll just keep going. 2 items have fallen so far. And this is a tier 4.
Honor to be judged by a member of the Herman family.
Aaron, what point are you trying to make? Just hang tight, okay? Maybe 2 items have fallen on the ground. Why is this important, okay? Tip number 1, use no loot filter. Use no loot filter, none. Okay, why do you want to use no loot filter? Is because that loot filter doesn't just filter out loot, it also filters out low-level crafting materials and lots of other goodies that you need. So now your little summons will auto loot for you everything on the ground. And look how much more stuff we have dropping. So ultimately, by having no loot filter, you will get a lot more crafting materials. Okay? Aaron, how will I know what items to pick up? This game does a good job of really shouting out if something is good. It'll have a beam of light. It will have, it'll be very, again, I say outspoken, like it'll be big, bold, bright. You will know if there's something good on the ground, okay? You can trust me on this one. As long as you're paying attention, you'll be like, oh, I should probably pick that out, okay? But again, we ran for a few minutes, we found 2 items, now we've got all this other stuff dropping, and again, our auto loot person is going to pick that up for. All right, you get to see a little quick little mini boss fight. We're just gonna destroy you and you're dead. You see those little energies? Everything is picked up. Okay. Aaron. Great. My little auto summons will pick up more loot. How does that help me get more flame elementium? Great question. Come over to your trade house. Trade house. Hello, hello. By the way, I do need to sell something. Let's go ahead and put you on. See, we're doing all this in real time. And you are worth 120 of those flames. Okay. So now we are in the trade house. All right. In here, you have all your uniques, you have all your bases, and there's easy to search. Trade house video is coming more in the future, okay? But a lot of people don't know that inside of this game, there is basically a community-driven currency exchange. No filter, run around, let your summons pick up everything, because you're gonna use all that garbage in an exchange. You'll go right here to this bottom button. You will click on that. Then you will go right here to fuel. And you will click on that. And then you will click right here on Flame Elementium, which is the main currency you will use to purchase everything. It is your chaos. And you click search and wha-bam. This is what people are willing to give up one flame elementium for, okay? So right off the bat, you're probably thinking, what is this? Click on it. 7. I only have 2. I cannot get it, okay? So let's keep looking. Is there anything in here I have? All right. I think we only have one of those. We only have one acute fossil. So right here, okay, let's say 200, 150. How many of these do I have? I've got 147. 33. Bam, I've got 34. Right now I can use 34 or 33 flame sands to get 1 flame elementium if I wanted to. And you can put this stuff up for anything. So if you go through here enough and if you search enough, you will find stuff that they want actually fairly cheap in order to get it. Oh man, I wish I had 9. I spend these all the time. I could have got 3 flame elementiums for 99. I guess that's 33 each. I guess that's not really a good deal. And as you go through, let's keep looking. Watch, we're gonna find that good one. Okay, we're gonna find that good one. 32, that's pretty low. 1. How many of these do I have? I've got 29 of these. I've got 29 cultivation embers. And they want 10 for 1 flame elementium. So I can get 1 of those if I wanted to right now. But if you have an advanced loot filter on, you ain't getting anything. Because you're not going to be picking up all these little things that have value. Now, Aaron, is there an easier way to search through these? Not really, because you don't really know what you are looking for. But what I use this for is if I'm in a pinch, if I need 1, if I need 2, if I need 3, I can go right here, click, buy, confirm. And now go to history, and I just transferred 32 flame sands into 1 flame elementium, and we will click that and accept. And I've probably bought, I don't know, maybe 20 or 30 this way. Because again, a lot of times you have this stuff and you don't even realize you have it. These are the ones for respecking. You might be sitting on a mountain of those. Let's see, let's keep going. I want to find something. I want to find another one. How many of these do I have? Perfect. 100 flame dust. Flame dust you get from literally just breaking down gear. To Edwin. Confirm. Bam. History. Flame dust. 100. Okay, let's keep going. We'll look for 1 more. I have 20 of these. We can get 1 more if I wanted to do that. How How many of these do we have? 29. And let's see. Every time I get mad, because it'll be like I'll buy something and then I'll find it even cheaper. Find it even cheaper. 32 is the lowest I've seen so far. There might be one. If you buy in bulk, you might get a better deal. 7, these are the ones we only have 2 of. You could literally sit in here and look forever. But if you are someone that likes scouring for a good deal, it will happen. Yesterday when I was on stream, I think we went through like 40 pages. And on the last item of the 40 pages, we found an item. I bought it. I got a perfect craft. And that is the one we just put up on sale in stream for 120. 31. And they're only asking for 8. 31. And they're only asking for 8. Purchase. And just like that, in real time on this video, we got ourselves an additional,
but may glory
get out of here, an additional 3. Okay, turn loot filter off, pick up everything, and then transfer that currency in the trade house into Flame Elementium, and it's an easy way to earn yourself some currency. That's the video. Pretty quick and easy. This is video 1 on my Torchlight series. Videos, tips, and tricks. The next video is going to be how to find good gear inside of the trade house, because there is a method to the madness. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you all learned something. 2 asks at the end of this video. Ask number 1, I'm hoping today is the day I have earned your subscription. I've saved you so much time searching for Flame Elementium that I'm hoping today is the day you make the decision to push that little red button. I would really appreciate it. Really does help the channel for 2022. Ask number 2, check out my Patreon. Thank you to the first 47 members that have signed up. Become an instant ARPG VIP and get Patreon exclusive content at the first link in the description. Weekly blog post, weekly podcast, access to the VIP lounge so you can chit chat with me. And I can give you a bunch of tips around Torchlight Infinite, special title, and lots of other goodies depending on where you sign up at. First link in the description. That's all I've got. I keep getting asked if I'm going to make a build guide for this build, and yes, I will. Today I was testing and doing a little fine tuning, and I got our damage up to 6.5 million, which I know still isn't a lot compared to the Berserker, but we don't have our end game weapons. More to come. That's all I've got. Hopefully you were entertained or at least learned something. Aaron, out.